English 121, Reading Sources Rhetorically for Effective Research, from the Allen and Bacon Guide, pages 526 to 542. How you read a source depends on where you are in the research process. The first step is to start by developing a basic understanding of the issue you are investigating. Start with your research question and try to do some background research to determine the different points of view surrounding the issue. Learn what is unknown or controversial about the research question. See what values and assumptions are in conflict with each other. Build up your store of background knowledge, and at this point select overview sources that will give you a general information about your topic. From there, you can begin to focus your questions further. First, decide on a focus. Which part of the question are you most interested in? Follow leads as you find more and more information, but at this point, still try to remain open-minded as you gather different points of view. You can start now to select more specialized sources that fit with the focus you have chosen. Then, read each source rhetorically. Ask yourself, what might be my purpose in using this source? Likewise, think about the rhetorical situation as you try to determine what the source author's purpose was in writing the piece. Ask, what is this writer's purpose? To what extent is the author trying to change his or her audience's view of the topic? Ask who the author is. What are her credentials and affiliations? What is the author's angle of vision or bias? What are his or her underlying values, assumptions, and beliefs? What facts, data, and evidence does the author cite and from what sources? And what is omitted or censored from this text? Also ask who is the source's intended audience and what is the source's genre? What form does the text take? Once you've read rhetorically, you need to take good notes that will help you with your research. Taking good research notes encourages reading actively to summarize your source's arguments and record information, and it encourages exploratory thinking, to write down ideas, analyze sources, and join the conversation. You want to try to create a visual way to distinguish between informational notes and exploratory writing, your close versus critical thinking about each source. Try coming up with a dialectic or double entry journal. Also try experimenting with different font styles and colors to make your notes easier for you to review. Here's an example of the double entry journal, where you put information from the text, close reading, in one column, and your reactions or critical thinking in the other column. Also consider how you might use a source to fit into your research paper, and always be sure to record precise bibliographic information. From there, you want to consider different ways to use both the restricted and free access portions of the Internet. Some portions of the Internet will need to be accessed through a login, a subscription such as EBSCO. The web can also be searched by a variety of engines that collect and categorize individual web files and search them for keywords. Being able to examine a site's homepage helps you read the site rhetorically and document it properly. Keep these strategies in mind as you determine which sources will be useful in your research process.